Hello, I'm Laura. It's Thursday, September 11th, 2025, and these are today's Heartlines. Our theme this week for Heartlines is Peace, Be Still. And it is especially poignant today as the reaction that people have to each other seems to be one of violence day after day in this country and around the world. Yesterday, a right-wing political influencer in the United States from Utah was assassinated when he was giving a speech at the university and answering questions in a debate. His name was Charlie Kirk, and he was a family man, and he also was someone who promoted anti-feminism and other forms of ultra-conservatism that for many people feel is a removal of their human rights. Yet Charlie Kirk was a human being himself with full human rights. You see, growing up in unity, a spiritual movement that accepts people for who they are and knows that everybody is an expression of the divine, I learned that everyone is equal, that we all have value, and I try to honor that in what I say and do in my life. Now, that may make my politics lean a certain way at times, but politics aside, to say we all have value and to mean it means we all have value. So it is heartbreaking, it is sad to see someone violently killed and in a setting in front of a lot of students and innocent people. These political assassinations are an outpicturing of the anger and fear and hatred that people have within themselves these days. So that is why we have a theme this week in Heartlines of Peace, Be Still, and why that is the theme of our Unity World Day of Prayer, which is also today. The Unity World Day of Prayer started years ago as a ministerial class project to join hands with others who were visiting the Unity campus from around the world and to pray for world peace. And since then, it has spiritually served tens of thousands of people, even 1 million or so around the world, because every year names are sent in and people take time in a 24-hour prayer vigil to hold each name in prayer. So why bother when the violence continues? Well, it is because the violence continues that we bother. Or should I say that we make the effort to find peace within ourselves and to share it with others. So, this year's affirmation for Unity's World Day of Prayer is perfect. In the stillness, I awaken to divine wisdom. If we are looking for some inspiration or some idea of how to move forward, of how to create more peace in our world, wisdom is our source. And because it is divine, it is universal. It is everywhere, especially in our own hearts and minds, if we but tap into it. And wisdom is our innate ability to bring those spiritual ideas of peace and love and equality and respect and value into our world. So, ask yourself, how can I be an instrument of peace in my world? And then go to the heart. Take that deep breath and close your eyes and hold to this prayer. In the stillness, I awaken to divine wisdom. In the stillness, I awaken to divine wisdom. And so it is. My goodness. I felt so still that I could hear my cat giving herself a bath over here a couple of feet away. But what I mostly hear is that silence that brings peace to my heart, clarity to my mind. And when you can touch on that silence and stillness, it can bring peace to your heart and clarity to your mind. So when we get news, like we did about Charlie Kirk or any other person or people who suffer from violence, we can say, peace be still, and find our ways to make a difference, to make peace a reality in our world. Thank you for joining me today. And of course, let us remember the people who were killed and their families and friends on September 11th, 2001, as the lights shine like great towers in New York. Our light can shine, inspired by those who have given their lives to bring greater peace to our world. Have a wonderful day.